Hi everyone, I'm Milton Dixon. I'm here with William Faith and not Rhonda Baird today. She's what is she doing? She's off for 2 weeks.
Yep,
Nature
she's.
Connection
I,
or
I believe so.
yeah, yeah. It's hard to keep track of all the things.
I think
Um,
she's at the tracker school, if I'm not mistaken.
Tracker school, right? She was doing a bigger course with them or something, which is very cool. So, but we're here from GLPDC.info. Uh, we are a trio of permaculturists who decided to start getting together and trying something different. Trying to push the boundaries of what we do and what other people do with permaculture. So, right now, maybe we could just do a quick check-in with William, and then I'll throw down, and then we're going to talk about plant families.
Yeah, hey everybody, how you doing? Everything here is going well. Working on my microgreens. Have a bunch of new stuff that I'm trialing and putting in. Some broccolis, some kale, and a really, really cool salad mix I'm particularly excited about. Working on that design for the farmed animal sanctuary in the south of France. Looking forward to doing a site visit there in June and get to walk the place and do my assessment. Looking forward to the PDC that we have coming up. We've already got some signups for our online PDC in June. So looking forward to that. And just ready to roll with today.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I spent this morning repairing an awning sort of structure over a cob oven out at our cooperative. So I got a little sun. Got to figure out like how did this person put it together? They put it together with like a couple nails and some like knots, tied ropes, and they like wove all sorts of these pieces together. It was really it was an adventure in craftsmanship. Uh, and now I'm here to talk about plant families. So whenever I talk about plant families, this might be backwards, and you're just going to deal with it. I really like Thomas Elpel, Botany Today. This is the old version of it. I wish I could I don't know, to turn it around so you could see it. But Botany Today is an excellent resource and a guide. And talking about plant families, when I started looking out into the world, I really saw it as like just this wall of green. And it was really hard to, there's so many different plants out there and really hard to deal with. And finding Botany Today, what that did for me is it pulled it all down into plant families and started talking about the patterns of plant families, and so I could identify, for example, mint. Often has or always has square stems, and is opposite leaves, and usually it's aromatic, and then also I know it's kind of got this certain kind of flower, and pretty much can pick out any mint now in the world wherever I go because I know these patterns. So the same would go with the rose family, which is actually apples, raspberries, roses, stone fruit, all sorts of stuff, or things like nightshades. You talk about potatoes, eggplant, help me, William, tomatillos, tomatoes, peppers, and a bunch of others. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All nightshades are edible.
No, no, no. We went down this road. We tried. This is our second try on this podcast, and it did not go right the last time. There
Yes,
are poisonous. There are poisonous plants, and knowing
hearty disclaimer. I'm joking.
yeah, there are poisonous plants, but knowing the plant families starts to make sense of all that, and you can know what's poisonous, what might be poisonous, what's never poisonous, like mints, right? They may not be palatable, they might be very medicinal, but they're never going to just outright kill you. And knowing, okay, nightshades, like, probably don't want to just go randomly taste them.
Morning
Right?
glories, same thing.
Exactly, and it just gives you a whole bunch of perspective.
But at the same time, nightshades and morning glories have some of the yummiest, starchy bits that we really enjoy. So
Right.
it's you got to learn your stuff. And I would back out one when you put up and mentioned Botany Today. Great book. And you in a previous version of this, you'd mentioned how deceptive the title is.
Yeah. It's not botany today. It's botany for your lifetime. But the basic concepts you can learn in a day and start to run with them.
And the one that I would throw in there is something that worked really well for me is if you're really brand new and just starting out, same author did a book for kids called Sean Leia's Quest. And it's like from 9 years old up. And it's a really good, just sort of act one, scene one introduction to understanding plant families. Like, it basically takes you on little identification and observation walks where it's like, find plants with a square stem, and then it starts grouping them into families. So you kind of understand it. And then when you get into Botany Today, you already kind of have your feet under you.
Right. Right. So we're going to continue to talk about plant families as we move forward, trying to keep these podcasts just a little blip. But we'd love your feedback if you're getting use out of my blatherings, or if you want more, or you want less, like whatever, comment, like us, subscribe, all that stuff. We've got a list of things here to go over with folks, right?
Well, since we're talking about plant families, something we can tag straight away, if you happen to be in the Chicago area on May 26th, our own Rhonda Baird will be doing plants in permaculture, a one-day workshop from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There'll be a sign-up link below this, so
May 26th.
Please go and check it out. Yep,
is what I have on my screen here.
Yep, May 26th. So yeah, make sure to check it out. That's going to be a good course.
Mm-hmm. We've also got a free Intro to Permaculture course up on our website. We do. Just you sign up with your email, and then it's just the course. We don't ever market with that one. The other thing is we do have that online PDC coming up, which I think is going to be super cool. And Rhonda's not here, but she is, because she had a few dates that she's going to be presenting at. One of which is actually online with you, William, right?
Correct. Yep.
Great Rivers and Lakes Permaculture Institute member mixer.
We've got it's not even member mixer. It's just sort of it's open to everybody.
Okay, it's a mixer.
Just come in. So yeah, it's going to be online, and everyone's welcome to attend. So come check it out.
Great. We also have Black Swamp Permaculture Convergence. That first one, we'll go back up one step, is April 24th. We have April 27th, the Black Swamp Permaculture Convergence in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The links will be below. May 2nd, we have an online international sociocracy conference. I know that's something that you and Rhonda both really have been working on.
Rhonda's actually presenting at that one as well.
Oh, even better. And then May 3 to 5th, we have the Global Earth Repair Conference in Washington. And Rhonda's going to go and speak at that. So if you happen to be on that side of the country.
That's going to be a great one. I wish I could go. Really, really juicy stuff. A lot of info.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us for this short little blip. But, we're excited about what we're doing here, and we're excited about sharing it with you. Again, like, subscribe, whatever, all that stuff. And we'll see you next time.
Absolutely. Thanks, everybody.